Hey Melissa. Okay, so these are the very first card when I was shuffling, I was really drawn to pull this one, and it was Judgment. And I really feel like that's kind of like the core issue here because you're talking about the people in your life, that are really kind of not trying to put you down, but just really second guessing what you think that you have the potential to do, and they're in a sense judging you. And I feel like that's why the Judgment card was very prone for me to pull that one. And then after having that one come up, it didn't exactly answer your questions. So it just kind of described why you're asking this question. And so I pulled three more cards, and I pulled the Four of Swords and the Two of Swords and then Temperance. And so right off the bat, you have the Two of Swords, and it's right smack dab in the middle. And that one is basically where you're kind of at a fork in a road. You're stuck between two decisions and stuff, which is exactly what you're asking, if you should start your path now or wait later. And if you choose to start it now, the Four of Swords is leaning more towards where you should wait, because it's about the Four of Swords is about like resting and really like meditating and really thinking about the stuff that you want to do. So instead of like being instead of like going like full force into something, really think about all the aspects of it, and then come to the decision. And I pulled another card on top of that, and then you got Justice. And I feel like this one is really connected to the Judgment card in a way that if you were to start now without fully thinking about like every single aspect that it's going to take to start the business that you want to start, you're going to be dealing with a lot of almost in a sense of like fighting for your right, that you're gonna always have to push your ideas and your facts and out there of why you're doing it now instead of waiting like the other people were saying to do. And yeah, so I mean, you could start it now, but the Four of Swords really saying to really think about it and make sure that it is the right time for you. And then if you were to start it, it's not saying that anything bad is going to happen at all. It's just saying that it might be more of a battle of you trying to balance out all the things around you for you to get justice within the business that you want to start. And then over here, if you decide to wait, you have Temperance. And Temperance is almost like the Magician card, where it's a sense of being able to create and having all the things, all the tools that you need to create and make those things a possibility. And so I really feel like if you do choose to wait a little bit and get a grasp on those tools, as in a sense of gaining a lot more knowledge and gaining feedback or something, or just anything you can to where you can gain any more information and knowledge about it before actually going ahead. And so I feel like if you do wait, that's the process you're going to be taking. You're going to be trying to, gain more wisdom, and just, I don't know what else that you're going to do. But if you do choose to wait, you are going to be going through that process of, learning more and waiting till the time is right. And then that's going to lead to the Three of Pentacles, which Pentacles, of course, is the money sign. So it's the three is about kind of coming together and getting that fulfillment of of like finishing that which you started out to do, in a sense. So it's all about like having the, you know, the beginning stage of the creation process and then the ending stage, so the completion here, which ends in a pentacle card. And I really feel that if you do wait it out a little bit and try to get a little bit more knowledgeable in all the aspects of what you're trying to do, or maybe just plan, you know, really get it planned out, get your things made before you actually start it. And then, yeah, I think it's going to lead to more success financially wise with the pentacles here, rather than on this side where it tells you to, you know, sort of meditate on it and really think clearly about it if it's right for you now. And then instead of, you know, trying to force its way to happen and having to deal with everybody and all the things that you might have to balance out here. Yeah, I really am more drawn to this side. But, you know, in the end, it is totally your decision, you know, and these are just reflective of now for what I pulled for you. But, you know, things can change, and it's all up to what you feel. So, yeah, but I really hope this helped you. And, yeah, that's it. Bye. Okay, so I was thinking about it a little bit more, and I wanted to pull 2 more cards. And I pulled the King of Swords for the now side, and then Ace of Pentacles for the later side. And right off the bat, what I'm noticing after these next 2 pulls is that you have swords both here, and then you also have 2 pentacles on this side. And so, again, like I said, pentacles is more about the physical aspect of things, which contains financial. And this is definitely where it's going to lead. I think if you wait, you're going to be more better financially off. And the aces are all about it's in a sense, it's like the Fool. It's almost about beginning a new journey. And the aces is about planting that seed and having it be able to flower into something. So I really think that if you do wait, then what is all going to happen is it's going to create your career, and it's going to blossom and stuff. As opposed to if you do it now, you're really going to be battling with that balance of your own inner justice. And with the King of Swords, it has a lot to do with your mind and like your thoughts and stuff. And so coming back to the Four of Swords, I really feel like you might kind of second guess here a little bit, and wishing that you had thought a little bit more about it before you did start, because it might be become a little bit of a challenge here. And but with that set aside, you know, a challenge doesn't mean no. It just means that it's going to be a challenge if you choose to start now, which, you know, sometimes challenges and having those hills to get over, you know, do make you stronger in the end. So with that sense, you could start, you know, it now. Just be prepared for having to deal with that little bit of balancing out all the aspects that are going to be coming towards you with doing this venture now. And then also be prepared to really really grasp onto the clarity and think things clearly before you do them. I'm really getting a lot to do with the mind here. And she's also holding a sword too in Justice. So yeah, a lot to do with the air sign. And then this one's a lot more physical. And yeah. So in the end, you know, it's all coming down to the same you know, the same outcome, just different processes of how to get there, you know. So, but yeah, I really hope this reading helped. I loved how accurate like the judgment was, and then having this in the center, you know, of your two decisions, and it's so accurate. So I love this reading a lot, and I really hope that it resonates with you and helps you out. You know, now that I'm thinking about it, I know I pulled all the cards and I pulled two more. It's the space right here is really bothering me, and how I was talking about how it all comes out to it's the same outcome, just different. A process is different for whether you do it now or later. I thought about pulling another card. Okay, awesome. So for the outcome is the Queen of Pentacles. So that's a perfect card. So yeah, so either exactly what I was saying. Either whichever decision you take, to do it now or later, you know, your ultimate outcome is the Queen of Pentacles. And you know, so yeah, just having that success financially. And queens are usually all about you know, the wisdom and stuff that they hold. So yeah, whether you start now, you're still gonna get there. You know, you're gonna take the journey of going through this process, but by doing this and getting over the hill here, you know, you're gonna learn a lot in that process, and where you're gonna gain the wisdom, and it's gonna lead to financial success here. And then if you choose the route of waiting for later, you're going to start it out with having all the knowledge and the tools to create the business and really have it flourish and stuff, and then having it come to completion, and yeah, resulting in gaining knowledge and having financial success again. So yeah, so it's kind of tricky. Whichever one that you want to choose, you know, it all leads to the same thing, and both outcomes, you know, they're going to be really good. So whichever path you choose to take is all yours. One last thing that I noticed. Okay, so we talked about having the seed here and planting the seed so it can grow, and you see the little gypsy lady, she's holding the pentacle, which is like she's holding the seed in her hand. And then we have the outcome, which is almost very similar. You have a lady holding the pentacle, but you also have flowers growing out of it. So you know, that's definitely symbolizing that your seed that you are planting to start this journey is definitely going to flourish into flowers. So yeah, so this is really positive outcome cards. I really like that card. But yeah, so that is the complete of your reading. I don't think I noticed anything else really. But yeah, bye.